Dear ladies and gentlemen, welcome again to the analysis of Yoleno TV. If you're in this channel for the first time, please take a moment and subscribe to Yoleno TV. Give us a like and hit the notification bell so that every time we upload a video, you'll always become the first person to get notified. Now, Jeremiah KIONI has decided to shock Kenyans by indicating that he is ready to attend the Azimio demos that are scheduled for 7th and 12th respectively. There has been this call that Raila Odinga had about having these peaceful demonstrations, and at the time he talked about having peaceful consultative forums, and these forums, Raila Odinga said that they were forums that they were going to talk to the people on the current state of the nation and whether things are going according to their expectation. Well, William Samoei Ruto indicated that he will offer security to these demos and that Raila needs not to worry. That was to me a bit cryptic, but that's what the president said. So the reason why I bring in this analysis is because Jubilee have already indicated that they will be part of this process. So the only shocking thing is that I think 2 to 3 days before, Jubilee had indicated that they will not support the call. Also, KANU indicated that they were not going to support the call. We know that these two parties could be afraid of William Samoei Ruto, but ODM and Wiper have not indicated any reason why they want to pull out of this mass protest. But the only thing is that Raila Odinga decided to put the whole thing on hold because watoto walikuwa wanafanya mtihani na bado I think wanafanya mtihani. So Jeremiah issued a statement. In his statement, he said he is ready to listen to Raila Odinga's call and that what Raila Odinga will tell him is what Jeremiah KIONI and the party will do. Mind you, in the previous weeks, there have been talks of Sabina Chege, Kanini Kega, and Jeremiah KIONI working with. There have been talks that they were slowly decamping to Kenya Kwanza. But then Rigathi Gachagua gave them an ultimatum of until 31st for them to leave Azimio. But I think this, to me, or to Rigathi Gachagua, is a bit shocking because when they thought that the Jubilee would not heed the call of Raila Odinga, now Jubilee has decided to turn their back on Rigathi Gachagua. I saw that clip in Kilifi where MURATHE was in attendance with Raila Odinga when they had gone there for the Thanksgiving ceremony of Governor Mungaro of Kilifi. But then Governor Mungaro is on an ODM ticket, and in attendance Aisha Juma was also there. But Atwoli wasn't present and UHURU KENYATTA was not present. But David MURATHE, being a representative of UHURU Muigai Kenyatta, was in attendance. So Jeremiah KIONI is a very senior person within the Jubilee ranks, and he has indicated that he wants to participate in this rally. And this is what Jeremiah KIONI said. If it is a rally that we need to attend as members of Azimio, we will attend. We will get the communications on the details of the meetings from our party leader, Raila Odinga. That was a message from Jeremiah KIONI directly to the people, but the most important thing was this statement was directed to Raila Amolo Odinga. So to me, this is a major U-turn on Rigathi Gachagua's quest to have all the Mount Kenya people unite. So it is some kind of a shock because David MURATHE already indicated that they are not going to be part of Kenya Kwanza. Jeremiah KIONI has already indicated it in that interview that he is not going to be part of Kenya Kwanza. So this is a major blow to Rigathi Gachagua's call to have the unity of Mount Kenya people. Earlier on, Raila Odinga had said that we want to ask Kenyans if they are happy with the way things are happening. So that was what is leading to these consultative forums, which people have branded as mass protests, mass demos. Some people within the Kenya Kwanza ranks have already painting a very bad image of these exercise, which to me, if I understand very well, is that Raila Odinga would like to have consultative meetings with these people so that they can have an agenda. I think it's some kind of bunge la mtaani, ile bunge la mtaani iwe zina discuss hizi vitu, they push the government, because if Raila Odinga is still the people's president, then what that means is that he can only command the bunge la mtaani. Bunge la mtaani forms a very, very big number of citizens, because most people, most hustlers, they attend this bunge la mtaani, and most hustlers are the ones who feel for social change. And if what Pastor Ezekiel said, that watu watawaregelea, is true, then I think this bunge la mtaani should be something that William Samoei Ruto should be worried about. This one should be scaring. It should be a scarecrow to the government of William Samoei Ruto. Dear ladies and gentlemen, kindly subscribe to Yoleno TV. Give us a like. You can hit the notification bell so that every time we upload a video, you'll always become the first person to get notified. Now, before we wind up, please take a moment and give us your opinion below the comment section there. What do you think? Do you think Jeremiah KIONI has made an about turn on Rigathi Gachagua? There are so many problems, so many things that are contributing to this failure of that unit, because you saw that that delegation by Atwoli to State House sent some shockwave on the Mount Kenya leaders, because that was indication that the western counties, the western leaders are uniting to give the Mount Kenya a run for their money. So that means that the western leaders, if they successfully form that partnership that they are forming among their leaders, and should what Mutahi Ngunyi say that William Samoei Ruto is likely to pick a deputy president from Western, if that is true, then I think Rigathi Gachagua must be feeling the heat. Because I remember listening to what he said when he was with William Samoei Ruto in that, I think it was a church ceremony, church session, whereby Rigathi Gachagua alisema kwamba rais, sisi Mount Kenya tulichangia sana kwa serikali. I mean, to me, I think Rigathi Gachagua was merely crying to William Samoei Ruto that when he realized that William Samoei Ruto was not giving him attention that he needed. So I think that's why he had to make that remark, na akasema kwamba bado anataka watu wakwao wapewe vyeo. So being the deputy president of the Republic of Kenya is supposed to look at Kenya in terms of all the 42 or maybe all those counties. He's not supposed to be biased that to only channel the agenda of Mount Kenya. I think that is where Rigathi Gachagua is losing it. He is not deputy president of the Mount Kenya. He is the deputy president of the Republic of Kenya. And by being so, he is supposed to champion the agenda of all Kenyans and not the agenda of the Mount Kenyans. So that clip where Rigathi Gachagua was heard talking about whatever he said, that Mount Kenya ndo alichangia serikali, if that is true what he said and that clip is not edited, then I think Rigathi Gachagua is overly losing it, and that's not a true leader. I think that's the reason why Raila Odinga is better than all these leaders, because he has never looked at himself as being a Luo leader. So perhaps that's why you find that in this electioneering period, he garnered more than 7 million votes, if my statistics are correct. But whatever was declared was almost 200,000 less than the 7 million mark, which to many pundits is that some votes were suppressed, some votes were stolen from the basket of Raila Odinga. So that means Raila Odinga could have gotten 7 million votes, but that's a discussion for another day. So what we are talking about here is that Jeremiah KIONI has already indicated signs of working with Raila Odinga, and he assured the people that atampigia Raila Odinga simu na watajadili sana swala hili la hiyo rally. So ladies and gentlemen, allow me to wind up there, but please take a moment and subscribe to Yoleno TV. Also, make sure that you stay safe and stay blessed until we catch up again in our next analysis.